6XAR
6XAR
XM3T.
XM3T.
Alright. Good old Isaac. Oh, these little earbuds keep, like, slowly squeezing their way out of my ear canal, and it's really bugging me.
Did you know that every year your ear canal grows by another 1 inch?
Wow.
No.
That is not true.
No, I believe it. I believe it. That's probably true.
Like, does it take up brain room? I don't, like...
No, your ears, because it's so slow, it's hard to notice, but your ears actually just get 1 inch further away from the side of your head every year.
It's like the frog in the boiling water. He boils himself. He doesn't know.
Exactly,
his ear canals are deep as fuck.
Did you know that every year boiling water gets 1 degree hotter?
Yeah,
True.
thanks, Obama.
Now, that one's true.
I'm glad that someone had the skepticism there to call me out. Why does it say there's 0 viewers? Why does every message in chat double up when someone resubscribes? I have no idea, but you know what? It makes it seem like the support is outrageous.
Twitch is on their A game as usual.
Double the notifiers sounds like a sub-train's gone off the damn chain right now.
No, at least I don't have it linked to, like, resubs linked to a notification sound yet, because that would be, well, that would be fantastic, but also we wouldn't be able to get a word in edgewise.
Thank goodness mine is like 1 second long now.
Hello, everyone.
Is it that damn button?
No, it's the, it's like an Isaac item pickup sound. Just like
okay. Oh, like an angel
like
item.
the angel room, yeah.
Okay, yeah.
I cannot believe I'm awake right now. Woo! Let's do this.
I'm with you to an enormous degree at this point.
How much is the time difference over there?
It's 16 or 18 hours.
Ugh.
So, in Japan... Wait, let's put it this way. I was going to bed in Japan on, let's say, like a Tuesday night at about 6 a.m. Tuesday morning in Vancouver. So, it's like a complete 180-degree offset. And I know chat's going to be like, well, 12 hours is actually 180. That's true, but I mean in terms of, like, wakingness and sleepiness. So...
Then you have to do this like, I live in fucking Australia, you don't know how hard it is.
We change time zones every day. At 5 a.m., former Prime Minister Tony Abbott spins a wheel, and that tells us what time it's going to be for the rest of the day.
It's a wild life living there.
That's what I've heard. But
Is
like,
it still my mic? Fake messing up, guys. Sorry. They're telling me my volume's jumping. And is it okay for you guys?
Yeah, it sounds
fine to me.
It's not... Okay. I don't know. I changed the Skype settings. Apologize. Bumbo! The Bumbology.
Is alright with the audio? I can adjust if you need be.
Yeah, I just snagged up Bumbo.
Bumbo's a good dude. I think he should get his own game.
Yeah, I think if there's any Isaac character that should get his own standalone game, it's Bumbo.
Monstro. Oh, right, Bumbo.
I love me some Bumbo. I haven't even checked the bindingofisaac.com at all about any of that.
People keep asking, you know, like, what do I think about it? But the truth is that there's just no information on it.
Right.
Right.
Well, it's like a puzzle game, right? That's about all we know.
I mean, it's like a puzzle RPG.
Tyrone said they might start updating the bindingofisaac.com weekly again soon. He stopped by yesterday and jumped on a call real quick and was talking about it.
I am of the unpopular opinion that they should just make like a Binding of Isaac 3 now, or 2 at least. And
nobody would play that.
maybe just keep making them forever.
That's up to us now. Once they give us the modability, we can just make as many as we want.
Yeah, but I don't want to bust my ass 80 hours a week for Tyrone's game.
Why don't they just make one new one a year? Just once a year. That's all we need. Fill in the gaps of the season pass.
I think.
Hey, Bumbo!
I think this game would look so ugly 3D. I don't even know.
Tyrone was talking about maybe coming on the show like next month, which would be cool to talk Afterbirth Plus.
Yeah.
But I think that we should throw down the gauntlet and be like, if you're not making any more Isaac stuff, we're making our own Isaac. I got the Kickstarter page at the ready.
We're going on strike.
It's called The Tying Up Mouth, and I'm thinking it's going to be a Legend of Zelda inspired 2D top-down roguelite.
The roping of Ezekiel?
The roping of Ezekiel. That sounds like a really dramatic porn franchise.
That's what I was going for.
Yeah, it honestly, it's one of those pornography names that scares me a little bit, but in an enticing way.
You just wanna, you're more curious. You have to click on it to check out what it is now.
Exactly. Who is Ezekiel? Why is he being roped? All right, I think my Skype is like totally jacked up.
Oh, that's a weird thing for you to say. I'm not used to that kind of behavior. Skype
Oh,
being
hello.
broken?
He has the most
Kate.
technical issues, like his computer's exploding and catching on fire, and he builds one, and then it's not working properly. Just got the
Well,
worst
that's Mr.
technical
Green,
luck.
man. That's like, there's an actual person behind that, though.
Oh, believe you me, I'm familiar with my own technical issues. At this point, I'm almost like, maybe I should allow applications to take exclusive control of this device?
I was like reverse psychology,
Yeah.
but for binary. Yeah, that'll probably work.
I know that it causes an error, but if the other thing causes an error, maybe this won't, right?
The opposite of an error is a non-error.
It's all
So
part
there.
of the troubleshooting procedure.
Isaac.
That reminds me of a weird
Troubleshooting
video.
Isaac.
My
But
girlfriend.
where did you ship her? Oh, go ahead. That was rude of me.
I was gonna say my girlfriend showed me a weird video of like this AI chick, and then the guy was like saying robots were gonna take over the world soon and help us with things and stuff, and I don't know, it just reminded me of like the whole Skynet thing. I gotta show you that video. It's so creepy.
Yo,
Was
have
it
you
that
guys,
Quantic Dream trailer? So seen that. Sorry, what
you
were you
guys
saying?
ever been to Universal Studios?
Yes.
When I was
Any-
like 9.
Any Universal Studios will do. Did you see the Terminator 2 3D film?
I did, yeah.
No.
So, Kate and I saw that. We were at Universal Studios Japan. That shit came out in like 1994. And it's a CG 3D movie starring Arnold Schwarzenegger. At a theme park where there's like $50 million rides. We waited in line for like maybe 45 minutes to an hour to watch a movie. It was total trash.
I thought you were gonna say it was transcendent.
It was from the
sort of-
90s.
They literally, like, at the end of it, not to spoil it, but,
Don't spoil
he goes, they kill Skynet. Skynet's just a triangle.
Mm.
Well, I mean, we're all kind of just a triangle if you think about it.
A little bit
I
On
don't
the
inside.
atomic level.
I don't speak Japanese, so I didn't really follow too much of the movie, honestly. Luckily, there was a decent amount of action, as you might expect. But John Connor, at one point, I believe, says, "What's that?" Arnold Schwarzenegger says, "That's Skynet," and Skynet's just a fucking pyramid in the desert.
Is he like the young John Connor, or is he like an older John Connor?
It's young John Connor.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
JC.
Played by Edward, JC.
JC Denton.
Whoa, dude, do you think that was intentional?
Yeah, that's before the rise of NSYNC, right?
John Connor is Jesus Christ?
Well, okay, let's be fair here. I was thinking NSYNC, but NSYNC and Jesus Christ, that actually makes even more sense.
Wait, okay, Kronos Plays in chat says, wait, did yours have the people who look like the actors come out? Yes, it did. They popped out of the screen and did like a little stage performance.
Hell yeah.
Anyway,
Sounds
that was
great A to me.
That ride has been shut down in North America because it's ancient, or at least it's still available in like Florida, but they shut it down in Hollywood.
But they think it
Universal Studios
represents
Japan,
American
rolling.
culture.
Yeah, it also has like the pre-ride videos have like visions of the future, and it's like Windows 3.1, and they're like, in the future you'll have video calling, and you're like, whoa, okay,
What?
actually that's pretty accurate.
Oh shit, Death's Touch.
Pardon
Why?
me?
They didn't shoot too high for the video calling, though. I mean,
Wait, Death's Touch is just in an item room? I thought that was a devil item, isn't it?
it can also be in the regular item room pool.
Oh. Alright, cool.
That's a refresher for me as well.
I don't know why, I just got that in my head that is a devil item only. 404.
All right. Did you guys do the dice room?
What?
Nah, I didn't have the keys or something, or I just skipped it.
What run are you guys on?
The,
I got
the
no
s-
Bumbo. I got no.
Well, Bumbo was
I
double
don't know.
reroll on the first item room.
Yeah.
Oh, you scumbags didn't take
Experimental treatment? No, I didn't
That's
take
the-
Oh, hell no.
experimental treatment is pretty good.
There was a 5 dice room, so I did my first floor set twice.
Oh,
I got
nice.
a Halo. Yeah.
Very divergent runs, actually. That's pretty cool.
And I got a little battery too.
Don't mention Divergent to me. As an investor in Lionsgate Studio, its performance at the box office last weekend left much to be desired.
Thanks, Dayron.
I guess it is your gate, yeah.
Yo, chat. I don't hate resubs. There's just a lot of them right now. So if you could
been
tone
gone
it down
2
with
weeks.
the... Exactly.
I hate them. I don't want to see any more in my chat. Don't do any more of those.
If you could tone it down with the financial support that enables me to continue doing what I do, that would be awesome. And by awesome, I mean seriously soul-sundering and,
Yeah.
you know, full of existential dread.
Dark Bitch, I'm
Soul-sundering.
looking at you. Funk Missile, I'm looking at you. No more of this resubbing business ever again. I don't want to see it. Air Force Balls, Hotter, 356, all of you guys. Thank you, actually. Thank you, though.
Okay. Soul-sundering sounds like a magic card. Like a
Dude.
sweet
It does.
magic card.
Did somebody say Magic?
Why did we have to talk about Magic, though?
Did somebody say Magic the Gathering?
I love Magic the Gathering. Nick's always the third man out. Odd man out.
You look at those spoilers yet?
I have not seen any spoilers yet. People are coming in my chat asking me about if I played it, so I imagine there's something going on.
There's a new set coming out.
Oh. Didn't they just release a set in January?
Oh, well, welcome to the Wizards of the
That
Coast
was
money
the
making
best
machine.
reaction. Oh.
Oh.
Not only is there a new set, but all of the cards from Cons of Tarkir are going to rotate out. So you can't use them in Standard anymore.
Well, good. I don't have any of those
That shit you just
anyway.
bought is out.
No, that's
You buy
cons.
Fetch-
I only have a couple of cons. Con cards, anyway.
You want me to talk about the Maid Cafe?
I
It's
heard.
gonna come up regardless, so we should do it.
Did I introduce the idea of the Maid Cafe to Cobalt? I think I told you about it, Nick.
You should do it anyway, just in case,
Alright.
because somebody hasn't heard
People
about
were
it.
asking me about if I had seen it, and I was like, I don't know. I'm sure I'll hear about it tomorrow.
So, I think I explained it as best as I could to Dan last night when he was asking me about how I feel about Japan, and I was like, well, Japan is like 80% its own, oh my god, cursed eye, 80% its own unique culture, and then like 20% fairly Western stuff that's like filtered through like a funhouse mirror.
And that's like the past 30 years, too. I just started doing that.
Yeah, so like it's, and I don't even, oh yeah, there's Death Touch. I don't even mean it in like a bad way, but it's, there'll be like Western stuff and you're like, that's not how we do it. And that's okay, because you're not our country. But at the same time, it kind of takes you back. And I kind of feel like the Maid Cafe is one of those. So basically you have like, you have to pay like a cover charge for it, and there's like a drink minimum, like a strip club. But it's not a strip club. But you do pay exorbitant prices for food and drinks that is then brought to your table by a waitress who was primarily hired for her looks. This fucking cursed eye, man. She then waits on you hand and foot, and in order to like get your food, you have to do like dances.
What?
You have to dance?
A little bit. Like she'll bring your food, and then she'll be like, "Hey, if you want," they say it in Japanese, of course. It's like, if you want your food, you gotta do this dance. And what you do is you just like, you'd say something in like Japanese, and you make your right hand like half of a heart. And you say something in Japanese, you make your left hand half of a heart. Then you put them together and go meow, and then they give you your.
Oh shit!
How is this
They give you your
American
soda.
inspired at all? Twisted.
Well, I mean, you got me there. This might be the 80% part that is uniquely Japanese. So it was, when Kate and I went, it was like right after opening. And we went because it was like a subscriber goal for her channel, and she got it. And I was like, I'll do it. But the reason that it's a goal is because it's going to make me like supremely uncomfortable. And I'm okay with that. I can relish that a little bit. But when we went there, it was me and Kate, and then just like a dude by himself, and then a couple. So it was like 2 couples, and then also a dude by himself.
So it wasn't
The
popping.
couple, it wasn't popping at all. No, it was a little awkward. Imagine this: you got a 5-person restaurant, 2 staff dressed up in maid uniforms who are like serving your every whim,
You
and
gotta
then
dance.
the couple paid, again, not a strip club. Not a strip club. Don't get confused. The couple paid our server $12, and she got up on stage. Not a strip club. This is not in any way a strip club.
No, it doesn't sound like one.
She sang and danced for us.
And then took her clothes off.
Yeah, then she take her off. But then they sold us glow sticks, and I was like, okay, well,
that makes a lot of sense, actually.
I get how this goes. It's like, you know, it's all a money-making endeavor, but I'm not going to be the stick in the mud who is like one of the 5 people in the restaurant and says, no, I'm not going to buy the glow stick for your performance, right? Like that. I'd rather just pay the $2 for it. And then we all just basically watched this lady like 2 feet from her face while she sang and danced in front of us. Not awkward at all.
How big was the place? Like, how many people did it seat?
It could probably seat like 30 people at
wow.
each hour.
Okay, so we're sitting at like maybe 7 to 15% capacity.
Did you guys go in the middle of the week or something, or?
Yeah, it might have been like a Tuesday.
Ah.
It could have been off hours, yeah.
No, I think that place bumps. I really do.
They're hustling those glow sticks at you.
Yeah, and then at the end, it's weird. Like, I don't know if it's just me that's uncomfortable with it, but it was like you pay money and you get a picture with the maid.
But I think we saw that picture.
You did see that picture, but it was really awkward because they were like, "What maid do you want to take a picture with?" And I was like, "Well, there was the one who served us the whole time."
Thank you, Platypus,
the
for
other
the resub,
one.
man. I appreciate
Wouldn't
that.
that be
Hey,
like-
guys.
Wouldn't it be
Sorry, I
super
can't reach chat and talk to you guys as much as I want. I
This
love
lady
all
served
of
us the
you.
whole time, and I was
Thank
like,
you for being
actually,
here.
the other one's
We're on the
cuter.
NLSS
I want
today,
my picture
so
with her.
it's a little bit different.
But I think
We're
that that's
chilling,
just
playing
how
games
it
with
goes
Northern Lion
there.
Rock League.
I think that that's just okay.
And I'm working on 5 hours of sleep. Having a good time.
That's super weird. Yeah,
that's the
I'm
Maid
awkward
Cafe.
thinking about it, actually.
Inconsistent Gaming, thanks for the sub.
I hate this room. Little pop-up heads and spitty ball eyeball things. Speaking of which, Gungeon?
Wait a minute, speaking of which...
Gungeon?
Oh, okay.
It's relevant, a little bit. There's lots of
Yeah,
spitty head eyeball things in Gungeon.
We are going to play an hour of Enter the Gungeon today. We have permission, which is good.
It's usually
But
good,
it's
yeah.
better. I always heard it was better to ask forgiveness than permission. So before that, I'm gonna stream the final boss fight of Dark Souls 3.
Oh, great.
Nice.
I'm being sarcastic.
I know you are.
In Japanese, right?
Actually, I was thinking I would just do it in like Tagalog, just to mess with it. That was the condition from Bandai Namco, is like you can stream it, but it has to be in a language that is only in like the bottom 30% of spoken languages on Twitch. So I'm thinking it's either Afrikaans or Tagalog, and we'll have chat do a straw poll.
Alright, I'm down for it. Let's figure it out.
You strike me as an Afrikaans sort of guy. Cobalt's
Yeah, I
more
definitely.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I found the picture.
Not hard to
Gungeon.
find. Like, it was just on the Twitter.
It was on
yes.
the Twitter.
It was on the Twitter.
I love when I
You are
can
not wrong.
crank
I meant
tears
the
out.
Northern Lion LP Twitter
Yeah.
specifically.
This run's nice. I'm enjoying myself here.
This run is
Silky,
good.
actually.
I'm having a good time, despite taking Cursed Eye.
Ugh.
That's where I would
But
have.
you have Death's Touch, so
Yes, and Death's Touch. So
it's not that bad.
Whoa, are you guys rocking angel deals?
No.
No, not yet.
You rocking devil deals?
I have
Devil.
I got a chest devil deal and then I rolled a guppy's collar out of it. And I haven't seen anything since.
The chat's asking me when the next solar play will be. That'll be like in 2 weeks or so.
Solar?
The resub
Solus
server.
project. Somebody's just saying it weird.
Are they talking about Dark Solus?
Dark Solus project, yeah.
Thank you, Destiny. 2 months.
Cobalt? What did you get up to the past 2 weeks? Because it sounds like Nick wasn't privy to it either. So
Stardew Valley.
Oh yeah.
I played the
Nice valley to live in.
fucking hell out of that game, like 88 hours or something of that game.
88 miles
8
per
hours.
Ow. Oh my
Okay,
god.
number
There's
out.
a mini game on there. Have you played that at all, Nick?
The Isaac mini game.
The other mini game.
Thing.
The other mini game.
I don't know which one.
You gotta beat the Isaac mini game before you get the other mini game,
then,
and
no,
then
I
you want
have
to fucking
the
rip
Isaac one.
wallpaper off your ceiling.
You're gonna rip the wallpaper off my ceiling?
Oh yeah, it's infuriating. I can't even describe it.
I was 100% convinced. Because when I left, Stardew Valley had blown up like crazy. I was like, when I come back, people are gonna hate it. That's how the internet is. When I came back, people loved it.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that the cynicism has not taken over.
It's
this is
it's a
especially
good game.
expensive.
It's made by one guy too. Like it's amazing for that. That just so much play value in it.
Yeah, apparently you made like the music as well.
Really, he even made the
The old
music.
Axiom Verge
no.
treatment. That's pretty good.
This is what I heard from Mathis. So take it with a grain of salt if you know what I mean.
It's got more than a grain.
I got home yesterday or the day before. It's a little bit of a blur right now. And Mathis says, "Hey, do you know if we're okay to stream Gungeon?" I haven't been in North America in like 10 days. And there were
That's fucking
14
typical
days.
Mathis.
Yeah, he's like, "Hey, you know, while you were gone, did you email the people at Devolver Digital every single day?" And I was like, "Yeah, but I'm not gonna tell you."
Holy mantle. Those guys are really nice. I like Dave a lot. I sat around and just bullshitted with him for like an hour the other day, just talking about dumb stuff.
I'm gonna be honest with you. That's the only thing that comes out of his mouth.
Oh, wrecked. And spoiler
I'm just
alert.
joking. Right, yeah. Spoiler alert, Enter the Gungeon is partly developed by a man named Dave.
Who has nothing but shit come out of his mouth apparently.
Dave has not said an honest thing in his whole life. I actually, look, we should be careful with this. I don't want to turn Dave into Tyrone 2.0.
Oh god.
I don't know if Tyrone has always been Tyrone or if we, you know, fed the beast.
Well, the beast has also been in control of its own fate on a certain occasion. I mean, we've got several examples we could point to if we had to.
Guess what? Tyrone followed me on Twitter today.
Dude, he followed me recently too. I was so shocked.
Are you fucking kidding me? Yo,
No,
we're
I'm
checking
serious.
live. We're checking live. Twitter.com/.
He actually followed me like a couple weeks ago.
Checking live.
He still doesn't follow
He
me.
followed me yesterday on my birthday.
Correct.
He was following my girlfriend for like a year.
Oh, there you go.
It's like, come
Way to
on,
go,
Tyrone.
Don't be that guy, Tyrone.
It was funny. He's like, well, does she stream Isaac? I'm like, yeah. And then I wanted to be like, and so do I. But, you know, just you gotta bite your lip. You gotta swallow the pride.
I think that's Tyrone. He's cucking us all.
He's the master cucker.
I wonder if he knows that you stream Isaac Cobalt. I should probably like DM him and let him know. That might be what it takes.
Tyrone messaged me on Skype while I was gone, and like one day he was like, "Hey," and then there was like no reply for like 2 days, and then like 3 days later, he said, "I know you're there. If you followed me on Twitter, you would know I'm not there, Tyrone.
I know you're
not
there.
there at all.
What the hell?
I'm not gonna ignore you, Tyrone. That would be a rude thing to do."
I know you're there.
Look, I actually do have to check and see if Tyrone follows Kate. I gotta see if this
Oh,
guy's
God.
mix that needs to be stopped. I don't even know how would you do that. Tyrone.com/Twitter.
You'd have to go to his thing and look at his followers and then find her in the list, which is going to take a really long time.
Or you could just log into your wife's account, you know, and...
Or I guess there's that. It'd be faster.
This is a new experience for me. Tyrone has 1,000 following. Let's talk about the fact that he follows Cobalt. Okay, he follows Richard Hammer. Seems totally fair. He considers it more relevant to his life to follow Joseph Gordon-Levitt than myself.
I gotta follow him.
I'm not offended at all. Let's see what else we got here.
Bumbo Feast! Sorry, I gotta feed the Bumbo.
Oh, please, yeah. I'm just scrolling down here trying to cherry pick. Yeah, there's Nick. Okay. Again, I think that's fair. He follows James Marsden, but not the James Marsden who played Cyclops in X-Men, which, again, seems fair.
Could this be a recurring segment? Who does Tyrone follow that isn't me? Because I'm really into this right now.
Dude, there's no way I'm ever going to see if Kate's on this list.
Is it not? It needs to, like, alphabetize it.
Yeah,
There's no
exactly.
sorting options, and I don't think you can just go, like, Control F, so you're kind of Control F.
Oh!
Yeah.
Alright.
I wish I had the horn ready for that one.
Yeah, I thought it was really weird that he didn't follow a lot of people, and I guess he's just catching up now.
I don't know, man. I think he takes a little pleasure in it, honestly.
I think so too.
Game.
Oh, okay. Kate's in chat and says he doesn't follow her. There you go. You know what? That's actually comforting for me.
The whole family's out of bounds.
Exactly. He's considered the whole lion pride off limits. Wait a minute. What happened to my holy mantle?
I'm a seraphim. I like it. I like my wings.
Does Seraphim give you anything but the flying? Spectral?
I don't think so. There's gonna be that one guy in chat. Actually, Cobalt, it's a 0.10% DPS shot speed upgrade. I'll be like, fuck.
He always knows what's up.
And I'll be like, yeah, I knew that. I was testing you.
Yeah, exactly. Who didn't know that?
I thought that was just a spoken thing, an unspoken thing. 3 spirit hearts. There you go.
The thing that gets me now, as if Tyrone wasn't enough of a scumbag before, he's now patching his game. First off, what an asshole.
Yeah, right?
You know, you pay for a product and then they try to make it better. It's like, what did I pay for? Put that shit in an expansion pack for SEO purposes.
Yeah, get it right the first time.
Yeah, exactly. What? You know what? It's a lot easier to make the game if you just don't make any mistakes. Or at least don't ever admit to them. Anyway. But then he's patching stuff in, and he's not telling me. And then people in the comments are going, "Oh, hey, you idiot! The matchstick actually does remove the tick now as a trinket." And I'm like, "Well, for like for like a year, it didn't. It's only now that it does." And everyone's like, "No, it's been like that since the dawn of fucking time."
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, see, these are new. These are relatively novel pieces of information.
Krampus, I hate you. You always ruin my devil deals. Every time.
We talked about the whole tick thing on the show even. Because I thought, like, is this a thing I did? And then chat was like, no, Reddit did it. I was like, alright, let's go.
Oh, yeah, I do remember having that conversation, actually, now that you think about it. Now that I think about it.
So, like, Tyrone didn't do that.
No, honestly, I don't know if Tyrone does much of anything.
Oh, okay.
I did watch him on Dan Giesling's show's Shooting Stars Live, though.
He drives his Porsche and looks sexy.
That. I really wanted to watch that episode and I missed it.
Oh, you can still see it. It's on youtube.com/DanGiesling.
Yeah, no, I will. I just haven't gotten around to it yet.
youtube.com/former Big Brother winner Dan Giesling.
I'm sure that's how he would love to be, remembered.
Talking about Big Brother might be old hat for Dan, but it's novel for me, and also Dan doesn't give a shit about what I'm comfortable talking about. He'll go hard.
Yeah.
He'll ask you about, hey, how curly are the pubes on your testicles? So if he doesn't want to talk about the time he won one of the highest rated shows in North America, he's got a real problem, doesn't he?
I think he's embraced it a little more.
I hope so. It's very noteworthy. He should be proud of it, honestly.
I could take him. I want to be on Big Brother with him.
Oh, you could take him to Big Brother. Yeah, I think it's possible.
I think Dan Giesling could probably beat the 3 of us all up.
He could
physically.
He could
physically. Dan would absolutely destroy us. That's not even. It wouldn't even be close.
Like 3v1.
Oh,
He would be.
I think so, man.
3v1?
He
Give me some credit.
being like a football coach.
Right, right.
Do I consider myself stronger than 1/3 of a football player? Probably not, honestly. And if I know anything from Coach Carter about being a sports coach, you have to be able to physically fist fight your pupils at any given moment.
And the leg work's really important too.
Oh yeah. And also, if you do anything wrong, you run a mile.
Let's see what we got here.
You look at my cold sore, you run a mile.
You guys hushing it?
I am presently fighting the boss rush.
Okay. What?
27 minutes on
At
death.
27?
So
how did you get to the boss rush right now? We're 27 minutes in.
I've had to pause multiple times to fix my audio.
Oh.
It only takes a second each time. Oh, and then I looked at Tyrone's Twitter for a while.
That's true, that's true.
Yeah, well, that happens to the best of us.
HBomb034, thanks for the sub, and same to you, Sukari Beer Expert.
And Marie Hain, thank you for the 669 tip. It says it was a maid cafe. A maid cafe is nothing. I take my mother to a maid cafe. It's laying hands on Kate in a familiar way. It is as bad as a strip club, no, but you're in the same fucking ballpark.
I'm very confused about this comment.
That's the comment on that tip.
All I got was same ballpark.
Sure.
I thought it was a song for a second.
Yeah. Take it, OPP, how can I explain it? I'll take it frame by frame it. That's where we were going with that one, I think.
Well, thank you for the tip either way, even if I didn't quite understand the reference.
Yeah. Big tip. This run is pretty... Okay. I'm gonna paint a picture for you guys here. Soy milk.
Ate it.
Monstro's lung.
Loved it.
Conjoined?
I don't even know if that helps.
Kind of here nor there.
If it's
Philip von Hammerscock, thanks for the resub.
Triple shot's real bad with Monstro's lung, but I don't know if conjoined counts as that. I don't think you get the tears down. You do.
You guys ever go to like Sharper Image and see the electricity balls that you put your finger on and then it zaps you?
I love those.
Yeah, this is that run, but the lasers are green.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, this is.
I have a knife.
How's chat feeling? Are you guys loving it out there?
Chat's into it, man.
I'm into them too.
I won't lie, this is definitely me when you reference H3H3. I missed the dawn of the H3H3 memes. Well, I missed
slow flow, Antonio. You know.
Slow flow. Whoa.
When and how did Triggered become a meme? Is what I want to know. Some of these things just sneak up on you.
Really hard in his chair once.
He's a mover and a shaker.
He's a memer and a schemer and a dreamer.
Ooh, that's a lot of maw kills. So many spiders.
I don't know, did I miss any other, like, high-octane memes I need to be aware of? If I had been away for, like, Damn Daniel or something, I might as well have just ended my internet career, because...
Well, just look at H3's list, and you'll see him there, if you missed any.
Is there a list of memes?
I saw I'm Ethan Bradbury. I got
video
an update on that one. And then, maybe that's all I missed.
They did one on various waters that are very expensive the other day, and one of them was Blackwater, which is actually what it sounds like, BLK. Water.
I live in the smug capital of Canada. I'm very familiar with Blackwater.
I've never even heard of that.
I've heard of it before. It's fucking disgusting. It looks like flat Pepsi, and apparently tastes like muddy water.
Ugh. I like smart water.
Sounds like it's bottled in Flint, Michigan. Seriously though.
Seriously,
a lot of people got real sick.
Yeah. Seriously. It's pretty gross. I don't think I would be paying $8 to drink that at all.
$8?
Yeah. Because it's like a specialty water. It's artisanal because it's black.
I pay $7 for a 6-pack of Smart Waters, and I thought I was getting ripped off.
Wait, we talking
got the box water is better.
6-pack 500 milliliters or 6-pack
I think they're
333 milliliters?
Wait, let me see. 33.8 fluid ounces.
What in the fuck is that? You guys live in like medieval England or
1
something.
liter?
1 liter, okay. There, it's
It's a
talking.
liter.
33.8 fluid ounces. Hold on, let me get my degree out here. Oh.
I don't care if Smart Water is marketing BS. I like how it tastes, so fuck it. That's all I go off of. I like Dasani as well, but whatever. They're all Coke products, so I mean, they're probably killing you anyway.
I feel like I might be like an evil person because I buy Nestle sparkling water because it's like 20 cents a bottle cheaper than any other brand at the grocery store.
Gotcha.
Then I go on Reddit and the posts are like Nestle like stole an aquifer from like a Ghanaian village, and I'm like,
Rough.
yeah, that sounds pretty bad.
I just got quad shot knife conjoined, and it's all like crazy.
My health is really dwindling now. I hate it.
But then people were like, hey, stop buying Nestle and just get a Soda Stream. You'll save money and you won't be supporting Nestle. But then every time I talk about the Soda Stream, people were like, just so you know, the Soda Stream is an Israeli company. Do you know the horrors that they perpetrate in like...
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my god.
There's nobody left.
Get a brittle water filtering system.
Yeah, but it's sparkling, man.
Oh, you want the sparkle? Oh.
It does need to sparkle. I'm with him on that.
I hate soda water. Is that like soda water, sparkling water, basically?
Yeah.
Similar.
Yeah.
Is it not bitter tasting to you? It's like very
A
bitter.
little bit, yeah. It was a slight acquired taste, but once I acquired
Okay.
it, there was no going back.
Does he not have tap water, they ask?
Well, we could drink tap water, and I drink tap water all the time when I'm too lazy to go to the grocery store.
It's a real concern, though, for lots of people. They don't all have tap water.
Yeah,
You know,
actually,
like Flint, Michigan, we just talked about.
when I was in Japan, I was like, I know the water's safe to drink in Tokyo, but is it safe to drink in Osaka? And I went to their website, and they're like, we assure you, we comply with all regulations regarding water safety. And I was like, that sounds like something that
A lawyer would say.
Yeah, exactly. It's like, I don't want you to just comply. Like, if possible, I would like you to shoot for the moon. You know, try to be even better than the bare minimum. It's the pieces of flair argument from Office Space.
Yeah,
So
it sounds like they're about to hand you a waiver before you drink.
Yeah, they'll be like, basically the vibe that I got, and it could just be the translation, but was like, hey, between you and me, the government doesn't know that they should really be testing for like polonium, but they don't, so we're good.
Shit.
There's probably not polonium in their water. That would be fun. I don't
So
even know
much
that.
I don't
poop.
even know what that is. How were the toilets while you were gone? Any good experiences?
I'm full on pro bidet action. Not a problem.
Japanese toilets are sort of world-renowned for their innovation and technology, so I just figured I would ask.
Thank you, New Knight.
I think we talked about this on a show before I left, but I'm pro bidet, and I think anybody who isn't at least open to the idea of a bidet is a little bit too sensitive about their own butthole. It's just some fucking water touching your butthole. It's not, you're not getting fucked in the ass. Like,
Yeah, the dog drinks out of the toilet all the time. So, you know what?
Wait, what?
It's like the dog's licking your butthole?
Yeah, exact. Well, no, it's clean enough for the dog's mouth. So why is it not clean enough for your butthole?
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
I thought there was a really weird like equivalency happening there that I didn't quite put together. Like somehow the dog's fucking you.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking as well. It's like,
Wow, guys.
Fuck.
Yes, I'm making bestiality jokes. Yep.
I was hoping you weren't.
It's like what the.
You know what?
Somehow we went from a bidet is like licking your asshole is the dog is now fucking you. What?
People are trying to get me with this fucking gotcha journalism. They're like, whoa, after you use the bidet, how do you dry your butt? Yo, you use one square. You use one
One
square
square?
and dry. You dry your butt. You just
Oh, to
hold
dry
it,
it.
pat it dry. You're
Yeah,
not,
okay.
Don't tell me that when you poop, so everybody has a one square poop now and then, but nobody's averaging one square per poop. Be realistic.
A
You know, no matter how
one-square
healthy your
poop.
bowel movements are.
I'm
sometimes-
super wasteful then.
Yeah, same.
I want
think
my
what they're
hand
really
wrapped like a
concerned about is
mummy.
the disintegration factor.
Like, you gotta listen to the album by The Cure while you're pooping.
Yeah, exactly, the disintegration factor. I mean, the idea that maybe you'd lose a bunch of little bits of it up there, and then you'd never see them again.
What do you mean, lose them? First off, what do you mean by them? Secondly, what do you mean by up there? What does there mean?
The bits
There-
end up your asshole, and then you can't get them out ever again.
Oh, yo,
That's
this
why you
isn't
need a
that,
moist towelette at the end.
Yo, the bidet pressure, you control it. So you don't have to have it on fucking fire hose where it's blowing stuff up your own anus. That's like...
No, I'm talking about the tissue paper. The
It's gonna
paper.
blow the tissue paper up your anus?
No, after you go to dry it, it's wet, and the bits are gonna come apart.
Oh. Well, then
man.
you take one more square and you use that to clean off the
The excess bits.
excess tissue paper.
You know what really blew my mind was I went to an airport and they had seats that had plastic on them already, and I was like,
Yeah.
oh, this lazy motherfucker over here didn't change his plastic wrap or whatever last time, and I gotta change his plastic wrap, and I go to like rip it off the seat. I'm like, this shit is on here really good. What is going on? And then I took the time to read the toilet and it was like, this automatically changes itself. And I'm like, what? And I hit the button. I'm pretty sure I fucked it up. Like I jammed the one I was on up, but I was like, this is pretty cool. Just
I can't remember if this is a video that exists or if I just made it up in my head and was so titillated by the idea that I never realized it was false. But I thought I saw a video where someone laid a turd out on the seat and then the plastic came around and just smeared it all over.
I have seen that too. And I think it's
Okay,
real.
good. I'm really glad that exists in the world and I didn't manufacture it myself.
And beyond that, there was a whole freaking interview with this guy that had this problem where his Roomba picked up a piece of cat or dog shit and smeared it all over his entire floor while he was gone. Ruined his whole house and his Roomba.
wow.
And his Roomba. Oh man, that's really good. Oh, that was in Jackass. Are you telling me I didn't make it up? That's a Bam Margarine?
Bam! Margarine!
Yo, I'm not dropping the left hand because I want to become Guppy.
Yeah, I took it too.
I don't care about Guppy because I have like 8 knives and tiny planets, so they go zoom.
I
Alright,
do like a good June.
it goes zoom. And I have bouncy, but that doesn't do shit. But I just like it.
You guys are going to feel real silly when I become Guppy, and by become Guppy, I mean apparently just get the Bible.
That's basically Guppy, right?
That's not a great red chest item.
Continuum. What are those?
Oh, that's true. I did skip 9 lives. But I didn't have any 8.
I had 4 red hearts, and I was like, eh.
Don't be alarmed, guys. We have a forget-me-now. It's not over yet.
I'm gonna Yara the chest because I'm a badass like that.
Oh, we're all like on the same page here.
Come on, Bumbo. Poop some chests out for me.
Stormatroll 1. Thank you for the subscription. Ah!
Yarg!
And thank you, Darkveg, for the 228 tips as what I have left on PayPal after my subscription. Thanks for entertaining me. Sorry for my English, I'm French Canadian. You're quite alright.
Yo,
Thank you very much
that's-
for the tip.
Don't even apologize for
That
that.
was perfect.
It's much better than my French. Bumbo
I meant-
want coin.
Now that I've been to Japan, I think I can officially say that I speak 5 languages. English.
Language of love.
Yeah, English. A little bit of Japanese, enough to say one more draft beer, please, and also, please save me, is the other one. I had paid these to be too crazy.
She just like translate for you while you're there?
Yeah, she speaks Japanese, but everything's in, like in English, basically. Anyway, I don't want to diminish her role in the experience because she made it much more comfortable.
So I wouldn't like get lost and die if I went there.
You shouldn't. I don't know. It
Like
depends
a
on.
chance.
It depends on your, like, if you can navigate an American city, you can probably navigate relatively fine in Japan.
Okay.
Like if you don't mind taking the subway and you can get where you need to go, you should be okay.
Oh man, I just got Tech 10 now. I'm shooting like continuum 8 million laser beam things.
Oh yeah, dude, you've expedited the process of getting the run that I had.
Wow, so
Come on,
good.
Bumbo, chew him up. Chew him up.
Woo.
I was trying to think of some other joke languages.
Oh, have you checked out Salt and Sanctuary yet, either of you guys?
No.
I have not, but I will when it comes to PC.
Exactly. I didn't realize that it was PS4 only.
It still crashes, so...
Oh, man. I don't even mean that, like, obviously not as a slight to the developers. Just, like, when people were so hype about it, I thought it was on PC already.
Yeah. Well, that's the only reason I have PS4.
Left hand, rip my run.
Nah, dude. You got one spirit. Nah, dog. You got one spirit heart in there, and then the Bible. Don't forget about the Bible.
Come on, that's key.
Oh, there's a cat piece.
Where are you guys
Alright,
at?
got Guppy at least.
I'm on the chest.
I am also in the chest, but I've cleared it twice.
I fucking 7 keys and I forgot to drop the left hand.
I just finished it. G-Funk is a language? I don't think G-Funk is a dialect at best.
Holy watcha. Ooh, another card against humanity.
Maybe I'll drop it now then.
I was not expecting that, or I wouldn't have taken this odd mushroom.
Classic egg mistake. You're right.
Oh yeah, D-Miz. Give me chest, Bumbo. Why does Bumbo poop coins out and then eat them himself? Make no sense.
Oh, this Turfin. I'm sorry, I forgot about the subscription shout out. Yo, I don't want to talk about Regulate right now, because that reminds me that Nate Dogg died. Which reminds me that Fife Dog from A Tribe Called Quest died yesterday.
Yeah, I read that.
Jeez.
That was crazy news. He's only 45.
Shit.
Remember, like probably a couple months ago, there was that lyric that you loved. Is let me hit it from the back, girl. I won't catch a hernia.
Yeah.
Bust off on your couch. Now you got Siemens furniture. That was Fife Dog.
That's the wildest of lyrics.